Banana nut bread. Banana nut bread. All
What's
right.
up, everybody? Hashtag 40 Acre Addicts. I'm your host, Steven, joined by my co-host, Henry. Say what's up, Gat.
What's up, everyone? How y'all doing?
Longhorn Nation, you know what it is. It's a Thursday night. We got a Quinn Ewers interview. Quinn Ewers blowing it up on Saturday. We got Mojo, Ojamo, drama,
Yes.
etc.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
It's really
exciting.
good. Yeah.
Absolutely. Can't
So,
wait to see his arm in person. I'm telling you.
oh, man, next
Can't
Saturday,
wait. Can't
23rd,
wait.
y'all.
It's gonna be awesome.
Uh, so where you want to start, Gat?
Mm.
We got Mo Ojamo, Sarkisian, Jalen Goldbee, Ochon Mathis, Dwayne Haskins. We got to give some respect to. A lot to talk about. Hell, the
Yeah.
title of the video, it's just
Yeah.
the end of the day.
Yeah. It's just here. Just calm down.
Yeah.
They were wanting him to stay out there. Just answer more questions.
There's a couple more.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. It was great. Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, so I guess we'll start with Dwayne Haskins because it's respectful and
Amen.
we're both men of Christ, so we might as well
Amen.
start with that. Prayers out to his family.
Amen.
The man did enough in his career to leave a legacy at Ohio
Yeah.
State and Pittsburgh. Hell, Washington too. He got drafted there. Yeah,
Yeah.
very sad. It could happen to
Heck of a
anybody.
guy, heck of a player. Prayers out to your family, my man. Condolences.
Absolutely.
Hats off, but my earphones are on.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that we have this Luma Fusion now. I'll be able to put a respectful photo up there for Dwayne Haskins. It probably will already be posted by the time y'all are hearing us talk about it. But man,
It
how
took us
y'all
a
liking our
year.
show?
Yeah, it took us a year to get my face on here. Like, hey,
Hey,
this the voice you've been hearing the last whatever.
10, 11
Yeah,
months? Yeah.
that's how long it's been, 10, 11 months.
Yeah, next month will be our 1 year. We literally have today's the 14th, right?
Today is the 14th.
We have a month from the 17th.
Okay, so May the 17th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's when we should go down the river then. Well, here we go. I can't bring up the river this soon.
We'll get far off track, boy.
Yeah, I can't do it.
So
Now, Oshawn
let's go ahead.
Mathis setting the signing date end of this month. So a week after the spring game, we'll know where he's going once and for all. The
Yeah.
235 pounder, like bring it.
Do you think he's the missing piece for us to make the Big 12?
I
If not,
mean,
possibly win it.
I mean, if he can play anything like Joseph Osai, then absolutely, absolutely.
I agree.
That's a lot of heart to feel, though.
Makes me
That's,
wonder what his arm span is now. They always call him
I
the
was finna
child
say,
pterodactyl.
I was finna say something I shouldn't say on YouTube. He long enough to reach out there and touch you. I promise you that.
Yeah.
I ain't finna get caught up.
Yeah, I feel like,
Yes.
especially him being taller than Overshawn and having that same kind of speed, it's like having two Overshawns on the field, man. And that versatility
But
and him being faster.
and bigger, stronger, and
Bigger,
faster.
stronger.
Probably.
Because hell, Overshawn's been 215 forever. He just now got the
What was
230.
that noise?
That was a truck driving by, which we will be able to cut out of here. Banana nut bread.
I was like, wow, that was loud. I was looking at my computer keys like, did I touch something?
My keypad was going like this.
that was a truck, dog. Golly.
Yeah.
You really in the country. Okay. That vibrated these suckers like the bass in it was like,
I know, it kind of looked like they were coming off your ears for a second.
yeah. I was like, is he hearing this? Am I the only one hearing this?
They're gonna start wondering if we're shooting our videos in California.
Speaking of that, I got some Cali stuff today.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like Henry's saying, man, if y'all see us at that game, spring game, April
Oh, are
20th.
we back in there?
Oh, we've been back in, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you gotta say a word though.
I did. Oh,
You
well,
gotta do
I
it
forgot to
twice.
say it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We'll catch on to that. We'll get used to that. We're still learning. We're still
All
learning.
right, B&B, baby. Banana nut bread, B&B.
Oh man. Yeah. So on to the next subject. Jalen Goldbee suspension. Still don't know what it is. Probably best we don't know. But like Orange Blood said, at least he didn't murder nobody.
and who is it that said we need some thugs on him anyway? Like, man, sign Ismail Ibrahim back too. Like,
Andre did.
bring
Andre did say we need some thugs on the team.
Yeah. Ismail Ibrahim's still on suspension, you know. Go ahead and bring him back.
Yeah, run it back.
Come on.
Man, 'cause he was highly recruited, you know. So I mean, like, there's not a young buck we want to just waste out on. He's way too young to be getting in trouble like this early. He could have a Joshua Moore story though, come out of it. Not how Joshua Moore's story ended, of course, but that beginning part when he came out of his suspension and started shining for a little bit there.
Yeah. Keandre Coburn brought up a point in his interview. He said, you know, the older you get, the easier the choices get. But as a younger cat, making the choices of, hey, all my friends are going to this party on Wednesday night, and I really want to go. You know, it's gonna be live, it's gonna be lit, but I got practice Thursday morning, so. So I mean, obviously, if he's saying that, it's happened a time or two already. So it's hard on these young kids, man. To be the best though, you gotta forfeit that life almost.
Got to make the sacrifices.
You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
make the sacrifice. I'm, it's a tough decision though. I understand. I know all about peer pressure, baby.
Yeah. Amen.
I know all
Amen.
about it. Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Believe that.
Coburn, man, I really feel like Coburn deserves to shine this year. He is one that I feel is making the necessary changes, making
Man.
adjustments, putting in that, what's that old waiting movie called? What's the difference between ordinary and extraordinary?
A little bit extra.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And he putting a lot of that extra forward.
Yeah, man. It looks good with that new haircut. It
Yeah,
looks
he got
slimmer.
the fade.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks slimmer. Shoot, he ready. He's
Yeah.
talking like grown up now. Like, man.
And I would love to see him have a Jordan Davis year. We never heard about Jordan Davis until his
Jordan,
senior year.
correct.
Nobody knew who he was, and then his senior year, he did something. Coburn could do that, And it
Yeah,
would be nice to see that brother do something and get to the NFL. He's one that definitely has earned it.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
So everybody wants to hear it. Everybody wants to know what our opinion is. More old Jamo speaking his mind.
Love it. I
Love
mean,
it.
he should have kept a couple names from popping. He just could have like the whole group instead of calling a couple individuals out, which I will remain nameless. You got to watch
Yeah.
out for yourself. But I mean, I think I wouldn't have called anybody out individually. Period. But that's just me, and I don't know what it's like to be on live on national TV with however many reporters are on there just spitting at you from all different directions, and you're looking. I
Left,
mean,
right, center.
that's got to be intense, intense situations. So I mean, but other than that, man, I loved it. absolutely loved it. He told the truth. Look, I don't want to sit by you because I want to sit by you. I want to sit by you because I want to win.
Yeah.
I'm tired of losing. I'm
Tired
tired of
of
losing. These 5 and 7 seasons just can't happen. No
no.
more. Out the door.
They're
Man,
getting old. They're getting old quick. 5, 7 seasons. No conference championship appearances except for one in
none.
2018. Um, not even a natty conversation or even mentionable in over a decade.
I know, honestly, I mean, they've been putting us in a Dallas Cowboy type fan situation over here. Like, are we ever going to win? We got the talent, we got the money, we got the stadium, we got the color, we got the mascot.
And you would think in this time and age that would be what mattered.
Like, everything, like, every little thing matters. And I can't, besides the bubble, which they said they're going to get fixed or a new one or whatever, that's the only thing I think that's not up to date.
Yeah.
Everything's up to date. They got the best of everything, man. Just I don't know. Maybe they need to start sending them to Goodwill for their clothes and see if they start winning then. Yeah, I want to wear these coats. They got a dookie stamp.
Give them all a food stamp card.
Yes. Yeah. No more cheese on them Whataburgers, baby.
Yeah. Ain't no more of that university restaurants.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they. Mm. I don't know, man. I think we should have an awesome season, though. I think the spring game will help some of the fans out. We haven't.
Absolutely.
We wear burn orange glasses regardless. So we were wearing burn orange glasses during Charlie years. Years. Golly.
Boy, he
What
had
a
to
fun
go.
four
He
years
had to
that
go
was.
strong years. The
Yeah, I
strong
mean, but we
years.
did it. We're gonna keep doing
He
it.
was famous for 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 5 and 7. you hear you hear 15. You hear. I'm sorry. You hear for 3 years, and you get the amount of wins that LSU did in 1 year.
Right. Uh, uh, that's terrible. That's a
All right. Steve Sarkisian defending Ojimo, but also being kind of. I don't want y'all to look at me crazy out there, fan base, but hypocritical. I mean, you're gonna say keep it within the family, but then you're also spilling it without the family.
yeah. You kind of did the same thing Coburn did. I mean, not Coburn. I'm sorry, Ojimo.
Ojimo.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, he kind of did the same thing. Just I don't know. I don't like him not being able to talk to the press anymore. I really enjoy what he has to say. Even last year when he had like maybe 2 interviews, I think 1 or 2. I enjoyed it.
Agreed. I feel if you're gonna tell a man to speak his mind,
Let
and
him
then he
speak it.
speaks it too clearly, and you don't like it, don't just take away his privilege completely. At least
Fact.
have a talk with him, and then just tell him next time be a little not so open as I thought.
Well, yeah, yeah. Don't pinpoint individualism.
Yeah, exactly. Don't point out other players like Christian
Yeah,
Jones,
if you're
etc.
gonna do it like the group as a whole, or don't do it at all.
Yeah,
like, he told a couple players they have to grow up.
yeah.
That y'all need to grow up and y'all can be great. But I
Makes me
mean,
wonder if there was a
he's
boxing match in the locker room
he's
afterwards.
he's keeping it real.
Yeah,
He's keeping
like
it real.
it makes me wonder though, like, was somebody in the locker room like, hey, you have to line that up?
That old line better watch out because that D line is way deeper. Way
Yeah.
deeper. Way deeper.
As of right now, about a year or
Facts.
two,
Facts.
we'll be talking
Facts.
different.
Facts. As soon as they all get here for the summer practice, boy, yeah, tides are turning.
Yeah.
Tides are turning. I still think one or two of those guys are gonna start. If not start, get significant playing time. Like
Yeah,
every amount, like he's putting them big boys in, like getting ready. Yeah,
absolutely.
I really do. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel Sarkisian, man, he was kind of just in a rush to have to deal with the situation that wasn't expected. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, that it all happened so quick, you can't even find Ojamo's full interview. You're just seeing the piece of it. There is no finding the whole
No,
interview.
I'm sure they cut a few
They cut
things
that
out
off so quick.
before we got there. It took a
Yeah.
minute to find it. Period. You know, they didn't even post it like they were supposed to post it. They posted beneath a bunch of other stuff so nobody would find it if they don't know how to find it. Like it took some work to get to that man's interview. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Normally it comes right over the phone, your
I had to go to
iPad,
the
whatever.
news
Just
station to get it.
man. Wow. Yeah,
Man,
man. It cost me 27 cents to get that. Shit.
yeah. So, next subject, man. The one and only Quinn Ewers. The whole theme of our episode today. The man showed out last Saturday, and he was outrageous in his first ever interview as a Longhorn.
hmm
Loved his
Yeah,
answers.
I did too, man. I loved how soft spoken he is. He's like to the
He's
point.
still a boy.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
an 18-year-old,
Yeah,
19-year-old kid still.
you could tell he was nervous. He was fidgeting, and yeah, it was awesome. It was. I'm glad they finally let us have that. I don't even care if Hudson got 16, 17 minutes and Quinn got 6.
Hey,
And
and,
like, I'll take it. I'll
and
take
his
it.
hair is getting long,
Yeah,
and it's
absolutely.
getting natural,
Yep.
ain't it?
I
Like
would.
he ain't even
I don't
really
know what that
rocking.
man's real color was.
I'm just saying he ain't even really rocking the mullet no more. Now it's just looking like Motley Crue.
Oh, here you go, boy. I know you see my curls.
Yeah.
I started that way before we even got Quinn on the team, though. I probably this was
Quinn was still a
a
baby.
long time.
Quinn was still a baby. Yeah.
Yeah, it's long, baby.
Long. Go cut that into a mullet.
Nah,
He said no.
uh, can't do it.
Can't do it. Mine's still all.
It's
Oh,
trying.
it's trying to grow. It just won't grow.
It looks like it's trying to sprout more than it is to grow. It wants to
Yeah.
sprout. Like, hey!
It's like a flower. It knows the
Yeah.
temperature now. It's like,
This gonna make daddy look good.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man. So
Mm.
what did you think of Hudson? His interview. What do you think that man's thinking? Do you think there's a shot
I,
for him?
I really wish some of the questions he got he didn't get. Like
They were
some
asking him
questions
too much about Quinn.
that, yeah, and yeah, man, it's just he's a kid too. You know, he's only been here what, 2 years?
Going
I
on year
mean,
3, and they're treating him like he's senior with all
uh,
this experience that you've played in 4 games.
yeah, like come on, people, like get a man a break. Like
Even he's kind of like, yeah, with the you mean little experience I have, yeah, I'm trying to improve.
e- everybody knows, everybody thinks that the job, like there's no need to point it out and rub it in his face during interviews. Like ask him questions about him, man. Like
Quit asking about yours. Yours
yeah,
is
ask him
coming up
about
next.
him. How are you doing? What are you doing? Like there's a million questions you could ask him.
It's a little insulting for him.
Who? Okay. Okay. Love you.
Yeah.
Um,
Hudson isn't getting the respect he deserves, but I feel if he gets his degree in pop it for me, Henry.
Macomb School of Business.
Home School of Business, he'll get a transfer out to someone who is willing to appreciate him, just like Nebraska did Casey.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he could. I don't know. He could stay his entire career. Who knows?
absolutely.
Who knows? They say Malik's arm is like a rocket, though.
I liked what Hudson had to say about Malik too. He said that's a big kid. He said that's a big kid.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he
Yeah,
did. Yeah, Lee. That
I
was great.
love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
that was actually great.
So I know we ain't gonna stay on here too long. We had 21 minutes. We probably hit at least 25. I am gonna go ahead and bring it up. Probably, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't gonna be for the last time because he got another season in him. But my man B.J. Foster, I'm worried about him. I'm worried about him. I'm
What
worried
you
about my
worried
man.
about? What you worried about?
I've been watching his post a lot, and it seems like he's at home. I know Sam Houston State went far last year. I know they had a 10+ win season. I know that they get because if you don't go get a bowl, you don't get the winter workouts. Like you remember that was a big deal with Herman his first time winning the bowl game. They
Yeah.
were all none of them were okay. We season's over December 1st. We go home. It's over. Herman's like, no, we just won a bowl game. We're still practicing after that. You get that after you get the bowl game. And man, I just lost track of where I was going.
BJ, not
BJ,
being.
BJ, Sam Houston. I'm not seeing him in any practices. I'm not seeing him in any scrimmages. I'm not seeing him suited up not one time in a Sam Houston uniform. Is
I
this? Oh,
embarrassing
sorry.
for him.
No. Is this a actual secret buyout out of college because he has his woman of his choice now with the kid, and maybe he just don't want to play no more? He has a degree. He graduated. He could be trying to do something else other than football.
I
And
think
he
you're
just
going
needs a chance.
way too deep with it. I think he's embarrassed. You're going from posting Longhorn gear last year to Sam Houston State gear. Like, come on, bro. That's where we're from. We know how big that football field is. We know how big it holds. What, 3,000 people?
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's a downgrade, bro.
They
Like you
are
said,
also
you
D1
should be
now,
worried
though.
about him.
They are D1 now, and they're winning. They're a winning culture.
Yeah. Facts.
They are.
Hey,
They've been winning. They've been
Tom,
winning since we lived there 13 years ago. They were
yeah,
winning.
that's
10
Tom Herman
plus.
coach there. Tom Herman was there.
They found out Herman led them to their success.
Yes, he's the one that started it. Hey, say what you want. Tom Herman won 4 bowl games of Texas.
What's that? Just reported
4.
ESPN News. Yeah, just reported ESPN News. Sam Houston State hires Tom Herman as head coach. B.J. Foster is a star player coming in the 2022 season.
BJ
I'd be
Foster.
like, yes. I've been starting that lawnmower so damn fast. Like, yes. Yes.
No.
Get that lawnmower started, baby.
Mm.
Yeah. We got a whole conference to mow over. Yeah. Man, any final subjects you want to drop on? Wonderful episode. We did so good on. I'm really proud of the Knights' first duo
Okay.
ever.
Before we go, let's name the 2 people we want to see most on offense and defense. So 4 altogether.
So 2 and 2.
Yeah, 2 offense, 2 defense.
Okay. You want to go first, and then me go, and then on the next side of the ball, me go, then you go.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So me first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Offense,
do offense.
offense, or defense.
Quinn, absolutely no doubt, and only because we didn't really see him last year. I want to really see what he's about this year. Jatavion Sanders, Quinn and Jatavion. Honestly,
Okay.
it probably would be like Kelvin Banks and Devin Campbell, but they're not here yet. So I'm ready to start with the live, boys. Bring it,
Yeah.
bring
I'm
it.
I'm liking the Jatavian Sanders pick, and the Ewers. I'm not even gonna say it. That's obviously on my list too. Jatavian
Absolutely.
Sanders. I'm definitely digging that, man. I want to see what that brother can do at tight end. And
Yeah, see if he
man.
puts one-handed catches on Demo.
All right.
Let's see it.
So I'm gonna go with Quinn, of course, because we all want to see Quinn. Everybody does.
Absolutely.
Nobody can help it. If you're a Longhorn fan, it's what you want. Second was a hard one because I was gonna go with my boy Jay Witt because I want to go with Jay Witt because we love him. We got his picture. It's gonna pop up here right about. Ding. and but I'm trying to look at who I don't know about. And I'm
That's why I
going tight
was.
end room with you. I'm going tight end room with you, and I'm going with I cannot pronounce the brother's name. Jahal Billingsley.
Okay.
Jahal
Yeah.
Billingsley. Yes, I'm going with him. I want to see what this tight end room can do to help these receivers.
Yeah. My
Run the
my
block.
my other one was gonna be Isaiah Nair because we haven't seen
Oh,
either, and we get to see a
yeah,
jump ball from him. That would be awesome.
yeah. I like
That.
to see his because even Whittington said his reach ability is wow,
Woo!
wow.
Yeah, he can pass you the cranberry sauce across the Thanksgiving table.
That's for sure. And me some mashed potatoes. Like me
Yeah.
some
Oh,
coleslaw. Uh, on to the defense. I'll go ahead and just jump into two.
I know mine too.
I want to just go ahead and start just because the name's being brought out a lot. Jalen Ford. I want
Yep.
to see Jalen Ford. I want to see what that brother's going to do.
Okay.
And then second off, so much back there. But I'm just going to make it easy because I want to go ahead and wrap this up and get you on your side on what you want to pick. But Colburn, just because what we talked about earlier, he's a senior. He has put the effort in. So
All right.
Ford and Colburn.
Cool. Those are two great picks. Can't go wrong with them. I'm gonna go with Ryan Watts because we haven't seen anything from him, and I want to see what a 6'3" corner looks like.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that for a couple years. Like let's bring it back, baby.
Yeah,
And,
because what Whittington said, he's hard to go against.
yeah, and probably Keaton Crawford. See
Okay,
what
yeah,
his
on
move
the
is like.
TVs.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he was hitting people hard in high school, man, and I ain't heard nothing but good things coming from other people about him. So
yeah,
see,
yeah. High
let's
hopes this
see. Yeah,
offseason,
man.
man. He's been getting a
Yeah,
lot of praise.
absolutely. It is
Yeah.
super excited. Yep.
Well,
All
hell,
right.
man. I love today's episode. I think we nailed it on the hammer. Uh, I hope y'all appreciate it. This is us hitting the very next level of our channel. We are doing this thing, man. Probably
Trying.
here in about a week. We'll be in Austin a week from tomorrow. So you know what it
Yep.
is.
Like and subscribe, please.
Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Yeah.
Win game day gear, which we'll be getting even more to accopulate. Just a good time. Kansas made the words. Here we go.
Woohoo! Yes. Copulate. Copulate, my brother. What?
Ain't even thinking of words, baby.
Yes.
Oh,
Anyways.
yeah, long.
Longhorn Nation. Come on, what the heck is elation? Moses
Elation
Sanders,
Nation.
boy. Golly.
Bodo.
Woo.
All right.
Longhorn Nation. This is
#40 Acre Addicts.
we out.